What up, people of the world? Special Caesar here, coming at you with more sweet video game action. Welcome back to Wasteland 3. We've just recovered from the Xbox crashing, and so once again we'll need to talk to these mercenaries about the synth who was hiding out at downtown Colorado Springs.
Find that synth in Colorado Springs.
Now I'm going to do something slightly differently here. Last time we said, yeah, but we let it go. This time I'm going to see what happens when you say we fought it, but it got away.
Got away? It was one synth. Did you even try to kill it? You realize when Cochise wakes up again and wipes out the last of humanity, it'll be your fault. Pack up, squad. Seems like the Colorado Rangers are just as pussy as the ones in AZ.
Okay, so it turns out you get the same outcome. So once again we have a level up and hopefully it won't crash this time. Three into sniper rifles, so you can use the rifle he's carrying. Cool. Okay, and we are good to go. We're going to head to the bazaar now. Yeah, unwelcome guests, head to the bazaar.
Good luck out there.
No, who parked that? Terrible driving. The Patriarch has three exiled heirs, sons Valor and Victory, and daughter Liberty. Yeah, we know that already. Thanks for that. So I wonder what this bazaar's all about. Should be interesting to find out. We received a couple of radio transmissions from them when we were en route last time. One from some weird Dracula type guy. With a weird accent. Very strange. Excuse me.
This message is from the North American Air Defense Command. This is an attack warning. Repeat, this is an attack warning. A nuclear attack is now underway. Proceed to the nearest civil defense shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Stay tuned to this frequency for additional updates and instructions. This message will repeat.
I wonder what that's about. And the bazaar should be this way.
Oye amigos, es un show at the Clown Museum in Arriba. Take the tour, then visit El Big Top and learn what it really means to be a clown. Children under 10 are free. We can't get enough of those cabronitos. Arriba, los payasos.
Okay, investigate. Hidden structure. An entrance to an underground bunker. Looks like a recent avalanche revealed it, and you might be the first to find it. Sign of the door reads Silo 314. Just test the structural sounds to the doors. No, we're not going to blow it up. See if you can pick the lock. It takes you nearly 10 minutes, but the lock finally falls to your superior skills and patience. That was pretty grueling though. Some very paranoid people secured this facility. Very paranoid. The facility looks untouched, but many of the lower levels are frozen blocks of ice. The stairwells end in a miniature frozen lake. Weird science. Search for odd and unusual tech. Just works. Item gained. Fanny pack. Another fanny pack. Whatever they do. Bacon. Pickles. Energy cells, nice. Pocket saw pup. Ice spike. Another ice spike. A third ice spike. Argon lance, some kind of machine gun. More energy cells. Why would you not just put them all together? They get a... Okay. Without your knowledge of outer inventions, you would have passed over a lot of the boring looking junk clattering at the bunker. Fortunately, you know that this place is a gold mine of weird. Let's see what that argon thing is about. Argon lance, oh, you already got one of those. Right. Loot. Follow the scrap. Thank you very much. Enemy spotted. There's a gang of post ahead. One is trying to teach the others YMCA dance. They don't notice you. Sneak up on them. You creep ahead and catch the clown's flat-footed. Time to make your move. So I think this is a world map event. Because we weren't really near anywhere as far as I can tell. I think this is just a random encounter on the world map. Yeah, hostile encounter. Is that a pig? Oh, I got noticed. Yeah, that is in fact a pig. Does it have explosives wired to it? Blimey. There's a guy with a flamethrower up top. Do I want to get close to the pig? Not really. I'll move there and take a shot. How much is it? 4 AP to shoot. Again, I don't want to get too close to the exploding pigs, to be honest. Say a fuego. Let's take out the hot hog.
Executing order.
Oh good, it blew up on the chicken. That's lucky. Nice! Chicken critical! Yeah, take out a pair of Swago. Move to there. So it's ready to fire on the clown car next turn. Ready to fire on the clown car next turn. And I think everyone else can stay back 'cause it's pretty dangerous by the looks of things. Actually, that's full cover, isn't it? That's full cover as well. Yep. Full cover. Full cover as well. Crazy, you can just stay here because that's half cover as well. Blimey, that took a lot of damage. Precision strike on the car for the chassis to reduce its armor. Yes, should have done that first. Or you can miss, that's fine. Yeah, rocket it. You reload? 280, yeah. Does he even need to get out of here or he needs to kill it? He's only got 8 health left. I will take the shot.
Executing order.
Nice. Punctured clown nose. Even if it wasn't damaged, you're pretty sure you wouldn't want to wear it. Flamethrower through LED matrix. Industrial saw blade. A saw blade designed to cut through lightweight materials. The applications are obvious. Okay. I think I saw a weapon crate over here. Yeah. Large container. Nice. Bolts. How else can you stab something from far away? Medical dart requires 4 first aid. An innovation in combat medicine, these micro darts deliver pharmaceutical doses to rejuvenate allies. Used to restore 25% constitution. How does that compare to the medical syringes? 50 constitution. Okay. That's it, nothing else. Right, I guess it was just a random encounter. Let's get out of here. Yes. Each time you level up, you earn 3 skill points. Upgrading skills starts out cheap but becomes more expensive the higher level they are. So that was our first random encounter. Pretty easy to be honest, but our truck took a lot of damage. Have to be careful it doesn't blow up. Bizarre outskirts. Just a quick save. She-monster. A woman in a scarred hockey mask steps out from your van with the painting of a werewolf riding a Pegasus on the side.
Hey, lambs, wanna trade? My name's She-Monster.
Kiss ass, you guys are such badasses, there's no cooler calling karate than the Monster Army.
I know, huh? Thanks for recognizing.
So what's life like in the Monster Army?
We usually just drink and watch old VHS monster movies and shoot the shit. It's the best.
Sorry, She-Monster, this is a stick-up, hand over your stock. I've got it saved, so finally I can give a chance to steal it.
Oh shit, you guys shuck. God damn it, now you got me saying it! You shad-ass cocksuckers!
She steps aside and lets you loot the van, glaring through her mask the whole time. Cool. There's nothing but rads that way. Ambush, the ground rolls beneath your tyres, the road bulges, suddenly a waste worm rears its ugly head, nearly tips the Kodiak over and overturns the highway ahead to an undrivable crater. Uh-oh. Small chance to escape. Stay in the Kodiak and drive, there's a chance it could work. Do something science adjacent to gain an advantage against the worms. Try and escape. Worms are lifting Kodiak from below and rocking it back towards Boss's drive, you'll have to get out and fight. Another ambush. Blimey, look at them all. Oh, this isn't good. Look how many of them there are. That one's got 21 armor as well.
Here.
Going? Okay.
Flame just does nothing. Gonna roast the chicken though. No, I won't do that. Blimey, that did absolutely nothing. Ah, that's 6 AP to fire. I have enough action points after healing myself. She can come and get behind cover since she's so low health. One can get behind cover here. And fire on that one. This isn't looking good, guys. Oh damn, I was hoping you'd kill it. Oh, kill that one since the cockroach is going, the cockerel is going after the other one. Damn it, it missed. That would have been a kill. Missed again. Oh, chickens are just being useless. They're just running around, not attacking anything. We'll use this as a test run. If you attack something that's on your side... Oh, you can't. You can't even attack stuff that's not... No, you can. Yeah, you can't. You can't attack stuff that's on your side. That's completely pointless. No, because you'll hit the chicken. Why is it targeting? Ah, because that one's on our side as well. I didn't realize that. Okay. So your car can target stuff that's on our side. No, no! Just annihilated the chicken.
Awaiting orders.
Can I hit that, or am I just going to hit the thing in front of me without a target? All I can say is thank heavens we've got that confusion ray. Stop running backwards and forwards and bloody attack something. Shit, we don't have any rockets left. I should probably save them actually for AoE damage. Good shot, sniper! Nice. Phew, that was a close shave.
Need some help.
Three seconds remaining. Oh, no, we'll leave it. Wasteworm teeth. Teeth from a wasteworm. These bladed incisors are used for tunneling through the earth and ice. Can acid sludge. Toxic spines. These prickly spines contain dangerous toxins. They might be useful to the right sort of person. News, wasteworm teeth, or chief. Spines, muscle tissue. Pheromone sac. The glandular sac responsible for releasing pheromones. They are used for communication and to attract mates. Teeth, cassia watch, wasteworm teeth. Frozen heart. This heart is preserved perfectly in ice. It's ancient and hasn't beaten in what must be centuries. It inexplicably radiates frost. Black sludge. Yeah, I've seen that before. So is there just one crate then? Between every random encounter you get one crate for completing it? I think that seems to be the case. Certainly looks like it. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Just one button, got some level ups. Hard ass, I'll take. Thank you very much. And I think we have a book in Halias, don't we? Automatic weapons, weird science, explosives, rolling, mechanics, kiss ass. So we don't have hard ass yet, okay. Martial Quan, get more strength. Sneaky shit, yeah, can go up. And then we'll save it for the next sneaky shit. And his perks can be Constitution. You can get more strength. And Toast to Repair. Putting your toast back together is like putting a piece of the pre-war world back together. Fixing Brewing Toast now yields bonus loots. We get that. If you never let a morning meal go to waste, Fixing Brewing now yields toast. Toasters have lots to learn about thermodynamics. Fire damage bonus. Oh, fire damage bonus. Killing an enemy causes your next attack to inflict burning, and that gives you a fire damage bonus. That's quite cool. So you want bonus loot first. Oh, I don't have a perk skill. After all that, never mind. He's my mechanics guy. Ooh.
Thanks, dude.
That only healed 144. Blimey, that's barely healed anything. Let's just quick save it. Oh, we can't quick save, okay. Yes, we want to travel to Colorado. Just because the conversation option requires a skill check does not mean you'll like the outcome. Consider what you're saying before you automatically pick the skill-based conversation option. Well, that goes without saying, doesn't it? So we nailed those worms. I was worried for a second because I think there were so many of them, but we absolutely destroyed them. It really does come down to that confusion ray that we have. Taking 2 or 3 enemies from the opposite side and putting them on your side makes a huge impact on the outcome of the battle. Just green shit down here. Okay, let's get to the bar. Let's go into the bazaar. Pre-war mall, once the headquarters of the Savage Monster Army, now an indoor market and regional trading hub. Whoops, we just stole from them, so I'm not sure they'll be happy with us. The Monster Army ruled a significant portion of Colorado for many years until they were defeated by the Patriarch and the 100 families. The bazaar, once their seat of power, is now only the area they still control. Now the only area they still control. And we've just stolen a load of ammunition from them. That's good. I'm assuming if you do it too much, if you keep stealing every time you meet that person, your reputation with them will go down until eventually they're hostile and you won't be able to come back here. I think maybe once will be okay. I think. That's just an assumption.
Please, I assure you, your bizarre shopping experience is completely safe.
You may have folks fooled, Amanda, but not me. I know something is fishy here, and I'm leaving.
Shame. Ah, over here, friends. Welcome.
Ananda Rabindranath. Before you stands a man dressed in an impeccably clean, well-maintained suit. He bows with a flourish as you approach, and without pause starts rattling off a practiced spiel.
Salutations and assorted felicitations. Welcome to the Bazaar, the marketplace of the unusual. I've not seen you here before. Know this, the Bazaar can be found underneath our feet, buried by layers of snow. Access is restricted to the lucky few who possess an entrance pass. You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or, if you lack the funds, simply find an established merchant to vouch for you.
Why was that woman leaving?
Oh, a misunderstanding, I assure you. There have been some troubles in the Bazaar of late. But nothing our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army, can't resolve. I assure you, inside the Bazaar awaits a satisfying and secure shopping experience. Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the Bazaar, covered by a vehicle. My name is Ananda Rabindranath, Manorite missionary, merchant, and your humble servant. I was assigned to answer any questions you may have. Felicitations.
Can we speak more about getting into the bazaar?
It is simple. To get inside, you need an entrance pass. You can purchase one at the door, or find an established bazaar merchant to vouch for you.
Who could vouch for us?
Any bazaar merchant. Of course, they are usually found inside the bazaar, not out here. In the encampment behind me, you could find some hopefuls looking to get in. Perhaps if you can aid them, they can aid you.
Could you vouch for us?
Would that I could, but we are limited in how often we can vouch for outsiders.
In theory, could we use someone else's pass?
In theory, yes. But those of us who have a pass tend to safeguard it with our lives, so it is highly unlikely you would get to use another person's pass. I have heard of people giving their entrance passes to family members. Perhaps you have a rich uncle. Occasionally people disappear in the nearby ruins, and strangers acquire their pass. I'm sure I don't need to say this behavior is most untrustworthy and impolite.
We want to talk about something else.
I can only hope I will have the answers you seek.
We're looking for the people who've been smuggling refugees into Colorado Springs. Do you know where they are?
It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth shut when one lacks courteous things to say. Truly, I find the very idea of smuggling people revolting. With that said, if I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may find your answers there.
I wonder if that was that weird circus tent that we drove past. That is an impressive suit.
Ah, I thank you. It is a pleasure to meet people of taste, a true rarity in these uncivilized lands. I endeavored to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners to those inside the bazaar. Alas, they seem to prefer that I spread the good word out here instead. A folly, I think. But who am I to question our gracious hosts?
Kiss ass requirement not met. We could use a tailor back at our HQ. Could we convince you to join us?
You do seem like people of refined taste, without a doubt. But a man of class does not abandon his employer at an inopportune moment. I don't wish to speak out of turn, but this is a dangerous time for the bazaar. Friends, go inside, speak to Mr. Jacob Martin, or as others call him, Flab. When the bazaar is safe again, my conscience will be clear, and I will be most pleased to join you.
We'll be back later.
Find me in the camp if you have need of me again.
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado Springs will look like this.
Cabbage Patch Kid. Collectible doll with a large plastic head and a body made of soft fabric.
The Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners, Chapter 1, on the proper use of etiquette. It is a common misconception that etiquette exists as a means of affirming one's social status at the expense of the uninitiated. That is, it serves as a barrier to keep the uncivilized apart from their betters. Of course, nothing could be further from the truth. Etiquette and proper manners are the glue that binds civilized society together, and it is the duty of civilized persons to educate the less fortunate for the betterment of all. Proper etiquette, gentle reader, is the balm that soothes the savage beast.
Interesting. Ooh, a packet. It's nice.
You'd think with all these people waiting to get in, the bazaar would be amazing. You'd think.
You promised to buy me a new coat when we get inside, remember?
Monster Army Blaster. Paris something or other.
Hi. Hey
Paris
there.
Handler.
Hi. Yeah, I'm Paris. Trying to get into the bazaar to sell my dyes. Same as you, I imagine. The getting into the bazaar part, not the dyes. Unless you do dyes, which is totally cool by me if you do. Hi.
Do you know anything about the refugee situation?
Refugees? Don't know about that. I mean, everyone here looks like they're refugees. Have you seen us? It's cold here. Brr. Try Ananda. He's this really well-dressed guy. Comes out here a lot preaching waistcoats or something. He knows everybody.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to become a licensed merchant in the bazaar. The Monster Army says I gotta make a dye the exact color of blood, which is hard, because everyone's got an opinion, but no one can agree on the hue. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about dyes, huh? It'd be just peaches if you could help. I could even pay you, a little at least. My dye table is right over there.
What does the Monster Army want with blood-colored dye?
Decoration, I suppose? Or, I don't know, really. I didn't think to ask, to be honest.
What are these people doing hanging around outside the bazaar?
Them? They're hoping someone would sell them an entrance pass or help them get inside. The bazaar's got this code, you see? Unless you're a big shot Flab can't do without, you're not allowed to come in. Anyhow...
Tell us about Flab.
Flab's, the leader of the bazaar. He's a big guy, which is why everyone calls him Flab, you know? It's kind of mean, but Flab doesn't seem to mind, so whatever, I guess. Yeah.
Goodbye.
So long.
Chemicals, tools to chemicals. The table before you has been carefully prepared by Paris for mixing chemicals. Each container is marked with the chemical it contains and the various tools for decanting and mixing. You need weird science. Start mixing chemicals for a new dye. What chemicals do you want to have first? Oh, never mind. Step away from the table. We need weird science for that. Hopefuls. The great Gurn. He looks like the guy who gave us the briefcase. Well, anyway, guys, we'll find out in the next episode who the great Gurn is. For now, we're going to wrap things up for here since we are approaching the hour. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching the stream with me. I do greatly appreciate it, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed playing. And as always, it's been an absolute blast. Don't forget to leave a like or a comment in the section down below before you go, or consider subscribing if you're new to the channel and are looking for more video game content in the future. I'll be uploading much more of this, plus a variety of other games on a regular basis, so be sure to check back frequently for updates as the channel grows and develops. Guys, once again, thank you so much for hanging out. See you in the next one. Until then, peace out, and as always, stay classy.